Hello, Chris. Hello, Ariana. Hey, Luke. How are you guys doing today? Hey, Ariana. Yes, it's me. But I thought that I would jump on the bandwagon of being anonymous. Because this fool who sat there and played this on a loop for like 3 hours had 600 viewers. Like, what the hell? So I thought that I could do it as well. Hey, Desi. Hey, Rob. What is this on me for a second? Desi, thanks for inviting your fans. But seriously, though, this guy broadcasts for the first time. Like, was it Monday night or is it yesterday? It might have been Monday night. Is this supposed to be robot? No. It's oh, it's the anonymous voice. I mean, I could talk with this one. This one might be a little bit better. I could talk like this. Would this be an appropriate anonymous voice change? I don't know. So, anonymous mouse got on and did this for, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours. But it was his first time broadcasting. And he hit #1 in hashtag guys. And had like 600 viewers. Had 20 or 30,000 likes. I'm like, what the hell? And everybody came in giving him grief because he was fake. And I just don't understand it. Welcome back, Rob.
They had all these people coming in and commenting on this guy's video, which was on a loop. And they're like, oh my god, how does he have so many? What? Am I broke? Fine, I'm gonna refresh. Hey, Ariana, give me a second. Let me refresh. Okay, How do I sound now? Is this more better? Okay, good. So this guy was broadcasting, playing this loop over and over again. Like I was on a bad acid trip.
Well, I was talking like this. Is this the bad acid trip you're talking about? Here's the loop. And so the guy, he just got on like this and was talking with this voice. Except, let's see, where was he from? He had an accent. Yeah, that's it. It was all kinds of messed up. Yeah, I don't know. It's some loop.
Yeah, it was that. I copied it off his broadcast. And oh my God, people were irate. They were upset that he was fake. And all the stuff that people would originally come in and accuse me of, except he had like 400 people at a time. and and I'd maybe get 10 if I was lucky. With leveling up on here, um, yeah, sort. I mean, you broadcast, your level goes up. I don't know what's your question, Aaron? Hey, Green, thanks for the 100 likes. So anyway, what I thought, yeah, I figured that, Green. That was a good spin. Tazzy, I'm doing pretty good. Ah, well, keep up with the accounts. So, Aaron, did you have a question about leveling up? I don't know that I can answer it, but I can try. Hey, Calf, how's it going? So, if you participate in chat by typing, you can get coins. If you could have been better. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you have good days. Sometimes you have bad days. Hey, Bree. If Aaron, are you talking if you broadcast? Absolutely. If you broadcast, that's how you. Well, one of the ways you can level up fast. You also get um, an increase in your level. Hey, life. Dot dot. What's your name? Um, Foxy. Yep, and welcome to the Fox Squad. Um, if you tip bars, you apparently can level up very fast as well. Actually, faster than actually broadcasting. I sent this big letter to YouNow that smokes. You sent a letter about a broadcaster that smokes? Yeah, Aaron, the quality of your broadcasts doesn't matter. As long as you're streaming, you start racking up the points. And that's really all that matters. Because if you look over, well, if you're on like a browser, laptop or a computer, you look over on the left-hand side, there's a hashtag for Sleep Squad. And you'll see that there are people that are sleeping and still broadcasting. Other people play music. Yeah, broadcast live. Turn on a little bit of music. Spotify. Hey, Pug. Yeah, Chris, I have no idea how that actually works. I'm glitchy. Really? Let me check. So I stream my broadcast to YouNow, and I'm going to YouNow, and it sounds pretty good. So maybe you need to restart and see what happens. Yeah, that happens. Unfortunately that's YouNow. Yeah, so I've seen a person that was like level 60 something, and his account was only 2 days old, and he had a red crown. Green D, thank you. Yeah, you're right, Chris. You know what? If I can go on to Omegle and have perfect video and audio, I think you now should be able to do that as well. Life, thank you for inviting your fans. Yeah, so I saw this guy was level 60 with an account that was probably less than 2 days old. It's like either you're hacking or you get a lot of experience or life, whatever, for your level, and you progress that way. I don't know. Welcome, Starfire. No, I wasn't around on the Blog TV days. Although I've heard Just Bob talk about his experiences. We're voting people out and stuff like that. Starfire, thank you for the 50 likes. I would do a 24-hour stream, but I don't want my computer on. Well, Aaron, I suppose you could use your phone. Perks. Thank you for the invites. I mean, even with your phone, like when you start a broadcast on your phone, I mean, you don't have to go into the sleeping hashtag. You could be in guys and still sleeping. I mean, there's really no rules about or what hashtag you broadcast in, or what you do as long as it's not illegal and it's not offensive. Oh, yeah, probably. Oh, I know, Chris. But there's still people that want to cheat the system. Hey, Kyle. So this anonymous guy, because he got so many viewers, here's what I want to do. What do you guys think? My first project with creating my own avatar is going to be the fox mask, which is what this is. It's the vendetta, or the V is vendetta, or that's what it was made famous for, is the mask in V for vendetta, but it's a fox mask, which I thought was kind of cool and like kind of appropriate. It's a fox mask. So that would be pretty cool. So I'm going to attempt to animate this and see what that does, or how I do with it, I guess. I think it's going to be a fail, but I'm going to give it a try. So, how many people have seen Split? Low key, thank you for the 10 likes. It's the new movie out about the guy that has split personalities. Low key, that was the worst of the free spins that you can get, but it's better than nothing. Hey, Amanda. So, Split is a movie about a guy that has 24 different unique personalities. Low Cash Train, thank you for the 50 likes. That's the late night show, Loki. Anything like that before 9 p.m., um, and we get banned. So I went into Split thinking that it was like a scary movie of sorts. And I was wrong. It's more of it's a psychological thriller. I think is how I would I would classify it. But I'm no movie critic. It is produced by M. Night Shyamalama, however you pronounce his name. And it turns out it's a sequel to a movie. Well, it might not be a sequel, but it's in kind of like the same universe as Broken. Because at the end of the movie, Bruce Willis comes in and talks about his arch nemesis. Oh, and I forget the guy's name. So in Broken, you've got Bruce Willis, who immediately at the beginning of the movie gets in a train wreck. His train crashes. Aaron, thank you for becoming a fan. So the train derails and kills everybody but him. And the only thing that happens to him is his shirt, basically his clothes, get a little shredded. But he doesn't have any injuries on his body whatsoever. Hi, Savannah. Low-key, thanks for the hearts. And as the film progresses, or the movie progresses, what's up? I'm new to your broadcast. Well, hi, Joker. I'm talking about the movie Split and how it's in the same universe as the movie Broken. Savannah, thank you for the 100 likes. So in Broken, the arch nemesis is Samuel L. Jackson, who is confined to a wheelchair because he has... Well, I'm not spoiling Split. Broken has been out for 17 years. So I'm talking about the other movie right now. So Samuel L. Jackson has brittle bone syndrome. I mean, you look at his like a finger, and it breaks. He's that brittle, and he's the arch nemesis of Bruce Willis, who's unbreakable. Oh, it's unbreakable, not broken, unbreakable. No. Thanks for inviting your fans, Joker. So anyway, that's Unbroken. That was done 17 years ago. Uh-oh. There's Anonymous Official. Wait.
Hello, Anonymous. I'm the official Fox. And I'm doing pretty good. How about you? I feel as if Anonymous is coming in to watch me now because I did this.
How many miles does he have on? I'd say he's got a lot of mileage. I can stop that, but... Oh, I closed it. But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Here, let me bring it up. I know, Bucky. I figured that out, but the timing of your autocorrect had a lot of comedic value, and so I ran with it. And to be quite honest, there's only one.
Okay, Ariana, have a good workout. There's Bucky. There's only one mask. It's just looped. Oh, Bucky! Thanks for becoming a fan. So there's two masks. I'm sorry. He takes one off and there's another one on underneath, and then you just loop the video. And this guy was on the other night. Oh, anonymous official. I wish I could read. You are. Was that pro? I can't really read that. So I don't really want to. I don't want to take advantage of this video that anonymous mouse used. I want to do my own. So I'm going to animate this. Whoops. This is going to be my first project that I'm going to animate. So I can have my own animated fox mask.
I think that would be fun. So when this guy was broadcasting using an obvious voice changer, I was trying to guest him to find out how. I'm a good young. I'm a W. Well, thanks, Savannah. I wanted to guest him and find out how he could loop a video and change his voice. Oh, could you now? Oh, damn it, autocorrect. Luke, thanks for following my account, Joker. Thanks for following me on Twitter. And thank you, Savannah, as well. So on Twitter, turn on my post notifications. I don't spam Twitter. The only time, for the most part. Oh yeah, it wasn't Mouse. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it was the anonymous mystic. Yeah. Why was I thinking Mouse? Oh my God. I apologize. It started with an M. It was close. Typically on Twitter, I just have it tweet out when I go live. But occasionally, if I find something relevant or it just needs to be said, I will tweet out on Twitter. Occasionally, I post to Instagram. He's your friend. Well, I figured that since you both had anonymous in the front, and you've got the fox mask, and I'm not making fun of him by any means. Oh, Charmander onesie, nice. A Squirtle onesie would be pretty cool. But I tried to guess with Anonymous Mystic to find out how he could loop a video and change his voice and get as many viewers as he had and be in the #1 spot in hashtag guys, and it was his first broadcast. And here I've been doing this. I haven't been looping a video, but I think a computer-generated character is just as cool. And then changing my voice. And I struggle to get 20 people.
No.
Anonymous official, thank you for inviting your fans. So I thought I would animate a fox mask, because somebody did mention that the Vendetta mask, the fox mask, or is it Guy Fawkes? It might be Guy Fawkes. Was more recognizable. So I thought that would be fun to play with.
No.
Bucky, thank you again for inviting your fans. But it's going to be a learning curve because that particular mask was created in Blender. So I'm going to have to learn how to use Blender. Gonna have to learn. Oh, Savannah, thank you. No, Bucky. Here, this mask. This isn't the V for Vendetta mask. It's actually referred to as the Guy Fawkes mask. And not Fox. Fox. That's what the mask is referred to as. I found that out after doing a little bit of research. Did I see your wall? No. Yeah, I know. So he did a good job. Oh. Yeah, Tazzy, I can't go look at your wall right now. They did a good job on the video. I mean, you can definitely see, oh, there's two different masks. Yeah, Tazzy, I will, after I get done broadcasting. It's my letters. It is. Sometimes the characters are hard to read, but it is pretty cool. Call of Duty Girl. That used to be my name. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. But I have since changed it to the official Fox. Why, yes, Sandra, I can. The question is, will I? But here's the deal. A red fox wants a core. Deanna, hey. So if you want to guest, you can get in the guest queue, but you have to have a riddle. And if I guessed you and you don't have a riddle, then I'm going to drop you. Because that's just how we roll here. I would hate spell check, Bucky. Is it his birthday as well, Luke? I shouldn't laugh about that. That's not funny, considering your brother is dying. So, everybody, what Luke is referring to Yeah, he's dying on his birthday, and so this for the last couple weeks, there's this person that's been going around posting a YouTube link, and they say that it's their brother's. Well, here's why it's funny, Anonymous. Uh, I mean, Luke is joking. It's because this person had been going around again posting this link to YouTube saying it was their brother's YouTube and it was the brother's birthday and it would really help them out if we went and subscribed to his YouTube. And so for 2 weeks, and then, hey, Max Roy, welcome to YouNow. Everybody, welcome, Max. It is Max's first time, and thank you for stopping in to my stream. Yeah, so for 2 weeks, it was this person's younger brother's birthday. And then they came into my stream and spammed that, and I called them on it, and didn't you already become a fan, Anonymous? Hmm. Well, thank you for becoming a fan again. Yeah, so that's why that was funny. And it's not funny that he was dying. It's just, well, it was funny. So if you want a guest, you have to have a riddle. We're going to bring that back. And a riddle isn't a joke. It isn't a poem. Yeah, exactly, Luke. Yeah. No yo mama jokes. We don't do yo mama jokes. If you can find pancakes at 9:30 at night, unless you're gonna make them yourselves, I think pancakes can be eaten at any time. My favorite singer. Um, I think Shawn Mendes is pretty good. I think Johnny Orlando, uh, for an up and coming artist, he's got potential. Carson Luter, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's good as well. I don't know that I have a real favorite. I like ballads. You know, a song that kind of tells a story in a slow. I don't like the fast. I don't I don't know how to explain it. The fast. I don't like I don't like rap because I mean, is that even singing? So I like pancakes. I like to slobber it with butter and then drench it in syrup. So and it's got to be the salted butter. So you kind of get a sweet and saltiness uh, on the pancakes, and that's what makes it good. Thoughts on Jacob Sartorius? Um, I think he kissed a girl and he liked it, and That's why they won't let him do it anymore. It will ruin his purity. Oh, sugar-free syrup? Yeah, but sugar-free syrup is still sweet. Mad Killer, thank you for becoming a fan. Who makes it, but has no need for it? Who buys it, but has no use for it? Who uses it, but can never see or feel it? Who makes it? Who makes it? It's a coffin, Luke. Official, anonymous official. If you want the answer to that, no, I had to think back because when we did this, a couple months ago, that was people's, well, one of their favorites. I just had to think about it. Anonymous official. Oh no, I'm not gonna say his name. I don't know what the fox says, cause I'm a red panda that everybody calls Foxy. I go figure. And I like to have philosophical conversations and long walks on the beach. Hey, Beast Boy, how are you doing? Do I like Justin Bieber? Bieber, not Beaver. Hey, Call of Duty. I like his songs. Some of them, most of them, a lot of them. Uh, no, not a tree panda. Yatana, welcome. How are you doing? So I had to look at your name a little bit there, Yatana, because I broke it up into 3 different parts. Thanks, Call of Duty girl. I'm doing pretty good. I was originally talking about Split and how it was developed in the same universe as Unbroken. Yep, 5 Seconds of Summer. I think they got a couple songs that I like. Oh, thank you for becoming a fan. Alright, everybody, cross your fingers. Bucky's doing a free spin. Hey, Cloudy. A coin? Hey, yo, Sandra Morphin. Is that normal letter? Am I a hacker? Could be.
As far as you know, I could be. Bucky, thank you for the 50 likes. That was a good spin. I could be a hacker. And yes, Aaron, there was the movie Split.
Oh, Cloudy, thank you for the 50 likes. Because at the end of Split, Bruce Willis is there, and he calls out the Samuel L. Jackson character that's in the movie Unbroken. Well, you should see if you can watch Unbroken. I mean, it's not going to ruin Split if you don't see Unbroken, but it makes it. Well, I thought it was pretty cool. It's like right at the end. Oh, here's Bruce Willis. I'm like, oh my god, what type of a tree can you carry in your hand? Oh, a palm tree. No, Cloudy Bean. Uh, of course I use software. What else would I use? Software to track my face and create the computer-generated character. Software
to change my voice.
into, well, really whatever I want. Sandra, thanks for becoming a fan. And then I have production software that I can create a virtual studio. And then I could do like in the news. In the north, it's going to be 40 degrees, while down in the south, it's going to be 60. So we could do that type of thing. Claudie B, we refer to the software as Fight Club because the number one rule in Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. Because when you talk about Fight Club, then everybody goes out and downloads Fight Club, and then they start copying you. And then there's a whole bunch of me's out there, and then I'm no longer unique. Am I using a proxy? No. All of this is done on my local computer, and I open up a web browser, and I start YouNow. But no proxies. Can I react to... Hey, Ava! Oh my god! Sandra! No! Alright, I can't really... 2,000 likes, oh my god! There. Thank you very much, Sandra. I definitely appreciate that. I don't beg for likes. I occasionally recommend people fan me if they like what they see. I enjoy hanging out and well, hanging out with all of you guys. So the fact that you spent your money on likes, I really appreciate. No. Ava, thank you for becoming a fan. And Chris, thanks for inviting your fans. React to Try Not to Sing Challenge. So, I'm assuming that's on YouTube. Try Not to Sing Challenge. So, Wait, what? Alright, what did I miss? Lexi, why would I be mad at you? I don't see anything. I don't think I missed something. Okay, good, Cloudy B. I request that you don't talk about it here. Thank you. I mean, it's not that I have anything against people using it. It's just when we talk about it, especially on a live broadcast, it just encourages people to copy me. I mean, I've helped a lot of people get the software up and running so that they can use it. Hey, Glyph, welcome to YouNow, and welcome to my broadcast. Oh, never mind then. I I must have missed something, Lexi. Sorry if I did. And Hannah is here. I represent many, yet am made by a few. I'm respected by most, though resented. No, Chris, we're not talking about Fight Club, because the number one rule of Fight Club is that you don't talk about it. Now, Luke, I regret to inform you that the answer to your riddle is regret. Today was South Carolina football singing day. So does that mean we have to sing about football all day? Oh, it's a flag. All right. Oh, a sign. Oh, signing day. Oh, jeez. All right, so look, I'm a red panda. I'm not a Rhodes Scholar or a scholar of any type, because I obviously thought that the answer to Luke's riddle was regret, and it was a flag. So, and the chat was scrolling, and I'm trying to keep up with everybody. At these dank memes. What? Isabel, welcome to YouNow, and welcome to my broadcast. Panic at the Disco. You know, I think I've heard that. We could Google it. Darian, welcome. Panic at the Disco. Well, Darian, we were talking about Anonymous Mystic. Well, Bucky, Foxy is my nickname. Hence the official Fox, and welcome to the Fox Squad. Darian, thank you for the 50 likes. Yeah, I see Brendan Yuri is in Panic at the Disco. Cloudy B, welcome to the squad. Thanks for becoming a fan. Yep, I saw that, Cloudy B. Isabel, thank you for becoming a fan. Way! Everybody's becoming a fan. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go to YouTube. Panic at the Disco. What kind of music did it... Ooh, look at that. Emperor's New Clothes? Well, that was pretty cool. Oh my god, I'm noticed. Goof. Hi, Brittany Moose. Oh, Bucky, you now crashed? Yeah, that happens. Loretta Fluffy Bunny. Thank you for becoming a fan. Cloudy B. I am a little over a year and 3/4 in Red Panda years. My YouNow birthday is March 28th. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. Tuli, welcome. So here's the deal. When I started broadcasting, I wanted it to be about... Oh, Savannah, okay. Bye-bye. Come back on Friday. Hey, kitty cat. It's not a kitty. Here. Oh, here we Meow. 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 That's a kitty cat. This is a red panda that everyone calls Foxy. I see you. So I suppose a red panda, the panda's kind of in the bear family, isn't it? Will become a burger. You're making me hungry. Panda, 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 panda. Cheeseburger, 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 baby. That really doesn't flow off the tongue like panda does. Yay! It's a burger. Time for a cheeseburger? It's 8:59 Central Time, PM. Hey, John. Welcome. French fry basket. How this? French fry basket. French fry basket. Did you like my fry brows? They were on fleek. Dude, dude, it's John. How are you doing, John? I like your broadcasts, John. They have lots of energy. Don't give up. Keep doing you. They're definitely entertaining. So, look, I'm impersonating Anonymous.
Because this guy he was on the other night, and he played this video over and over and over again, and changed his voice, and he had like 400 viewers. Hey, Ronnie. And it was his first broadcast. And I'm like, what the hell? I've been doing this for almost a year. I've never been in first place. Certainly not had 400 viewers. They've been hacking, probably.
I mean, it's kind of interesting how the whole thing went down. I mean, it started out with him. Now, what was it? Butter? Who was the cupcake? Bratty Cupcake? Is that her name? It started out with her. Yeah, Batty Cupcake, I think is her name. It started out with people in the chat telling her that somebody was leaking, like, her phone number and her address and her credit card information. And then Anonymous Mystic came in and said that it wasn't him. I mean, it was interesting. Am I a furry? Shea, no. This is computer generated. It was a lot of them. There's a video up. There's a YouNow channel called YouNow Drama Alerts. I'll put that down here in chat. If you look them up on YouTube, or did I say YouNow? I meant YouTube. YouNow Drama Alerts. If you look them up on YouTube, they actually have a video of of the entire thing that transpired. It's entertaining, and to be quite honest, I think that's all it was. I don't think that there was actually anything happening. But that's just my opinion. I mean, people want to get views. They want to get likes, especially the people with tip jars. They want to entertain people. Ronnie, I do. If you click here, click my nose. Here, wait. Alright. Click my nose. I've got Twitter and Instagram and my YouTube connected. And I also I live stream this to YouTube. So if you miss this broadcast, you can go back and rewatch it. Welcome back, Bucky. Sure, Ronnie. I understand you have to be careful to next time you use CyberGhost. Oh, when broadcasting? So they can't hack you? Yeah, quite honestly, I think if they've hacked anything, they probably hacked into YouNow's database to get that information, but data trace. And Isabel, it's not my original voice. Everything about this broadcast is computer generated. The character, I mean, there is a human back here, moving, smiling, blinking. The voice,
is computer generated, altered, whatever you want to call it.
so that I can use different voices and become different characters or different things. And then my environment is computer generated as well, like this virtual studio. So nothing is real. And everything is real. If that makes any sense. They do have a 10K. That's expensive. Mike, don't you dare click on that. Don't spend that many bars. Not on me. Every time you spend a bar on somebody that doesn't have a tip jar, that just goes into YouNow's pocket. No, don't do it. Ronnie, you couldn't do what? It's just like my life is nothing in real life. Exactly. Chris, stop it. Now, if I ever become partnered and I have a tip jar, I will probably think differently. But for right now, no, please don't. Kylie, welcome to YouNow. I feel like I'm some creepy old dude. Could be. Somebody thinks. Speaking of creepy old dudes, somebody thinks that I'm Dr. Greg. Ronnie, that's my Instagram. Yeah, somebody else thinks that I'm a 70-year-old lady. There's another theory that I'm Nick Bean on the low key. Okay, Ronnie. And I could be, because if you notice, yeah, I'm definitely not. I'm not a whoa, it's Jonathan. I mean, that guy was just creepy. Ronnie started following me. If you'll notice, when Nick Bean is live and I get in the guest queue, he never guests me. Never. So I could be Nick Bean. Well, I don't know. Because he's afraid. Or because I could be Nick Bean and it would be hard to broadcast and then be Nick Bean on the low key. But again, like I said, that's just a theory. That doesn't mean that it's true. Hey, Chris. So I usually tell everybody that the human behind the camera is between 13 and 99 years old. So, because we don't want to talk about the human. No, Cloudy B, I would never do that.
No.
Mandy, thank you for becoming a fan. Can I hear your real voice? No. Do you want me to do a face reveal? Seems like I have to do this, like every broadcast. You want a face reveal? See, now, if I was a typical broadcaster, oh, well, it's somebody's first time here. Um, Melissa Lopez, welcome to YouNow and to my broadcast. So if I was like other broadcasters, I would say, get me to 1,000 shares and get me to 1,000,000 likes, and then I do a face reveal. But I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. Out of the kindness of my heart, here is a face reveal. This is what I look like off camera. That's me out having a snack, having a good time. Oh, that's Felicia. So she's a little camera shy. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to be on broadcast. She's my bestie. Def Leppard. Um, yeah, not a favorite. I think they've got some good music. Maybe one song. I don't know. Not my go-to band. ZZ Top. Are you a hacker?
I will neither confirm nor deny that I may or may not be a hacker.
You like ZZ Top's legs? Ew, are they hairy? Like their beards? Is this click? It could be clickbait. I did clickbait last week. Cloudy B hacking is fun. Oh, it's a song. What? You, you should specify that next time, because on YouNow, people just blurt out things. I like legs, I like turtles. So it's kind of difficult to determine what you're referencing when you say, I love ZZ Top's legs.
Am I this anonymous dude? This was anonymous mystic. Originally I thought it was anonymous mouse, but that was my bad. Hi, Haley. No, it wasn't anonymous mouse. It was anonymous mystic. That seems more mysterious than anonymous mouse.
Hey, Melanie. That is scary. I, I, you know what? It's entertainment. Uh, that's the way you should take everything on YouNow. Try not to take it too seriously. You block the creepy guys, and or you play with them, mess with them, but you have a good time. Haley, thanks for following me on Twitter. How am I doing that? It's all the production software that I use. Seth, thank you for becoming a fan. Do you hack people? Alright, here we go.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I may or may not hack people.
I might have to record that. Play it as a video, so I don't have to do it all the time. So how do I do this? It's a combination. Well, it's all software, but I also have my production software. Is kind of like the software they use at TV production studios. So I can take all kinds of inputs and mix them all together to produce this broadcast. Welcome back, Bucky. And my day was pretty good. And the Joker is now spamming the Suicide Squad. No, Seth, I am not the real anonymous mystic. I did what he did and recorded his video. Yatana, thanks for coming. Come back on Friday, and we can hang out some more. Oh, pose. Here, let me pose. All right, ready? No, are you the real Fox? Could have sworn he. Well, I am the official Fox, Seth. Grant Tatted is Scottish, and he's a copycat. He is who I was referring to earlier that saw me and started copying me. I've been doing this for almost a year. He's been doing it for like 5 or 6 weeks. I mean, he calls himself Foxy. He changed the colors originally. He's changed them back. But yeah, he's a copycat. He is not the original. And like a copy, he's not as good. Okay. All right, ready?
We are anonymous. We do not forgive. We do not forget. We are Legion. Wait, Chris? Oh my god. No. That. Oops, not that one. No. Thank you for the 2,000 likes, Chris. Don't ever do that again. Alright, let me try it.
Alright, how about this one? Oh. We are anonymous. No, that's good. Ouch.
Hello? We are anonymous. We do not forgive. We do not forget. We are Legion. That was kind of cool.
How about this one? We are anonymous. We do not forgive. We do not forget. We are Legion.
Sorry, Ava. Josh from Until Dawn. Donald Trump, I've been warned. Yeah, impeach me. And you'll get Grant as your next panda. And if you thought I was bad, oh my god. You know, I love how everybody wants to impeach Trump, but the next person who will be president is way, way worse. So They need to think about that. Well, Ava, it's all meant for entertainment. Don't take anything seriously, or at least too seriously. What are my thoughts on LGBT? As far as what? It's going to be the wife of Obama? It's gonna be president? Oh my god. Isabel, I don't have any negative thoughts on LGBT. Um, you be you. Be yourself. I don't think they need to be singled out any more than anybody else. Hotline. Dan Rathers? Who? Oh, Dan Hill. Seth P, thank you for becoming a fan. So he does it like every night. I mean, he's good at it. I think maybe if he did it like once a week, you do something too much, too long, it just becomes boring and repetitive. Maybe if he took a break. Did you ever go in the Darren? Oh, the dark web. I can neither confirm nor deny that I've ever been to or haven't been to the dark web. Mound Town Maniac? Welcome to YouNow, and welcome to my broadcast. Are you in any type of school? Now, Isabel, I live in the forest, in a hole in the ground, under a tree. Hello, Logan. So, the school of hard knocks, the school of life, is that what you mean? We are, uh-oh. Why is everybody saying we are anonymous?
We are not anonymous. It creeped out so bad for a second. Oral Fox is nice.
We're Legion. Mountown, why did I creep you out? Because talking pandas are creepy? Joker, I'm a red panda. I think red pandas are nice. Unless you take their apples. And then we chew your fingers off. Because here, look. Watch this. Because, this is what happens if you try to keep apples from us. Do you like my eyes, little Betty? See, look, put that apple in that pocket. That's my apple. Well, Flog, Grant actually looks like me. He started doing it. See, look, you try to take my apple, I bite you. Logan, I'm doing pretty good. See, give me the apple, keep all your fingers. Try to keep it from me, I bite you. So, Flog, Grant actually looks like me. He saw me broadcasting and started copying me. Unseen Foxy, welcome. Look in the guest cube. It's actually a Q. Q-U-E. U-E. Like a line. Then why is the name Official Fox? Well, to confuse everybody. Now, actually, when I started broadcasting, my username was Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, which is the military phonetic for WTF. And so it was an inside joke because everybody would say, welcome, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. And they're saying, what the F? Well, I was told that my name was too long and difficult to remember. And because of the copycat, renaming it to something shorter. Oh, and because of the Foxtrot in my name, people got on, they saw me, and thought that I was a fox. And so they started calling me Foxy. And to be honest, I thought this was a fox for like the first 3 weeks that I started using it as well. And then somebody said, no, that's a red panda. And it turns out they're right. But the nickname of Foxy stuck. So everybody calls me Foxy. If you become a fan, you join the Fox Squad, and I just kind of ran with it. And then because of the copycat and the long name, I changed it to Official Fox to let everybody know I am the original. And the name is shorter and easier to remember. The copycat, Unseen Foxy, is the other person that is broadcasting with the red panda as well. And calls himself Foxy. And he has a fox squad. Not a fox squad. He's got a fox, some kind of squad. I don't know what he calls it. He even went so far as changing the eyes and the bandana to blue as well. He has since changed them back, but he still calls himself Foxy. And he doesn't understand why there's a problem with him copying me. Because he's just doing it for fun. He's like, yeah, I've been doing this for a year. You've been doing it for 5 weeks. You're copying somebody else, taking advantage of everything that I've done. Why is your thumbnail? Well, because Logan, I was doing this.
When I first started broadcasting, I was talking about this is Anonymous Mystic, and he was on, I think, was it last night or was it 2 nights ago? It might have been Monday night. And the dude it was his first time broadcasting. He had like 400 views. Sometimes it jumped up to 600 at some point. And all he did this. and he changed his voice. And everybody was in watching. They were squawking that what he was doing was horrible, and kids are on YouNow, and he needs to stop. I'm like, oh my God. I I don't exactly understand how this is scaring or hurting or doing anything to anybody. So I did this when I first started broadcasting, just so we could talk about it.
No, Cloudy B, that's okay. But I'm hoping if we ignore him, he'll go away. It's probably not going to happen because he's Scottish and they're pretty stubborn. But he's not necessarily making fun of me. He just copying. He's copying Foxy. I don't think he's not making fun of me. Just his other, when he broadcasts as himself, he does music. Keegan, thanks for becoming a fan. I mean, he's got a little DJ mixing table. Hey, Keegan, we're just chatting, hanging out. Oh, wait. Shoot. There was somebody in the guest queue, and I totally blew him. I don't I don't usually get a lot of people in the guest queue, so I wasn't ignoring you, Bucky. I forgot about you. Sorry. I was thinking about apples. It happens. We should follow your Insta? We should, huh? I don't think I can do that while I'm broadcasting. So if we're going to follow your Insta, Isabel, what you should do, go into your YouNow settings and you can add your Twitter and your Instagram as linked accounts, and then it shows up in your bio. And then we can click on your name and then click on your Instagram. Jackie, thank you for inviting your fans. And that makes it easier. Welcome back, Ariana. Oh, fist pump, bro. Alright, ready? Oh, crap. Alright, how about high five instead? High five. Okay, so I have something to tell y'all. You know, in the couple weeks, there's been a lot of broadcasters that have been coming out as out of the closet as gay or bi or transgender or whatever. Well, I have a confession. I'm really black. So I'm not really a red panda. I'm a black panda. I've been hiding it. I said many, not any. They're not all coming out, Luke. And I was just kidding. I just playing with y'all. Yeah, the blackness can dab. Kinda hard to see, though. I mean, like, for reals. Here, let me do this. What do you suppose I'd look like in the forest? Who- There. Okay, ready? Alright, how's that? What if I can do the whip? The whip? I can't do the nay-nay. No, it's just me, Isabel. You can come back on Friday, and I will broadcast again. If you follow me on Twitter, I will tweet out when I go live. It's probably going to be an early broadcast on Friday as well. I'm going to go see... Is it A Dog's Life? So it's probably going to be like 4 o'clock, 4:30 Central, and a short one, so that I can go see the movie. Uh, eh. So here's a big question, Luke. If it was so bad on how they treated that animal, why did they wait 2 years to put the video out? Why didn't they expose them that day or the next day when the movie was still in production? I mean, that's the big question that I have. And I know PETA has done a lot of not deplorable, um, they've done some bad things themselves just to prove a point. They quite honestly don't care about animals. They care about the money that's generated by protesting about or for the animals. So, Christopher, sup, bro? How are you doing tonight? So, you know, I look at that. You look at the video. Yeah. Thanks for inviting your fans, Christopher. You don't know the background. You don't know what led into that. It just video shows things, but they can be taken out of context. They can be manipulated to meet someone's agenda. Thanks for becoming a fan, Christopher. And welcome to the Fox Squad. So, I don't know. Like I said, if it was really that big of a deal, and if the person that filmed that really thought that it was so egregious, they should have contacted the authorities. They should have done an investigation with or when the film was being produced, when they were allegedly abusing the animals. Why wait 2 years until the movie's about ready to be or is being released? Thanks, Eric. we were talking about.
We were talking about Anonymous Mystic, who broadcast, I think, Monday night. And so I was, um, well, I wasn't mocking them. I was just talking about them.
Because they got like 400 views, and it was their first broadcast, and they were number one in guys, and I was talking about them. Hey, Angie, how are you doing? I thought I thought it was kind of funny. Funny enough, so my next project, Eric, thanks for becoming a fan.
No.
All right, let me get this up. So I thought, or somebody suggested that he was popular because the Guy Fawkes mask is more identifiable. So what I'm going to do, this is my next project, or my first project. I'm going to take this and I'm going to attempt to animate it. And occasionally, well, if I'm successful in animating it, then occasionally I will broadcast with that as my avatar. Oh my. um, thanks, Imus. I'm gonna call you Imus. Oh my. Uh, I'm just gonna shake my head. Ima, meet Luke. Luke, meet Ima. Wow. I do not speak Arabic, but I try not to discriminate. And I used Google Translate and translated up some Arabic text and threw it in my bio. I thought, oh, this is horrible of me. I thought it might appeal to the Arabic clientele, the Arabic watchers. Might entice them to come watch me. I don't know. I was desperate. Vanilla raisins. You are watching YouNow. More specifically, you're watching Official Fox on YouNow. Yes, I am a talking red panda that everybody calls Foxy. And if you fan me, you too can be a member of the Fox Squad. Now, I hope that answers some of your questions. And I know it doesn't answer all of your questions. And I know you're probably more confused after my answer than when you first answered the question. But that's just the way it is. Okay, everybody. I think I'm going to call it a broadcast. Oh my god, so last broadcast on Monday, I did the Rolf Harris Tie Me Kangaroo Down Sport as an outro. I did like 30 seconds of it. Got flagged on YouTube. Copyright. Like, seriously? The Panda Fox. I like that, Seth. So I guess I'm not gonna do that. I want to thank Chris English, uh, Sandra Morphin, Savannah, Darian, Cloudy B, Bucky Barnes, Alyssa, Local Trash Can, nice, Starfire. Thank you guys for your support. You guys could fan them up too. Who is broadcasting? Oh, there's Nathan. Oh, Sandy Official. You could go in and tell him Foxy loves you. Not that he would know who I was, but if you want to go watch, Foxy our Sandy is pretty entertaining. I will be on like around 4:30 Central on Friday. Just gonna do a quick hour broadcast, but I'll be back on then. Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with me. I enjoyed talking with everybody. I appreciate the fact that you spent the time, your valuable time, with me. Amanda, thank you. So you guys have a good night. You have a better day tomorrow. And you guys take care.